When it comes to bold, avant-garde custom motorcycles, Droog Moto is a name that stands out. Helmed by the husband and wife team, Max and Erica, this California-based shop has built a reputation for crafting bikes that look like they belong in a post-apocalyptic world, raw, aggressive, and uniquely their own. Their latest creation, a custom Suzuki Hayabusa, takes the iconic speed machine and transforms it into a menacing street fighter that's as intimidating as it is awe-inspiring. The Suzuki Hayabusa is already legendary for its sheer performance, known for being one of the fastest motorcycles in the world. But Droog Moto sees potential where others might stop, pushing the boundaries of design and performance. For this particular project, they stripped down the GSX1300R Hayabusa to its bare bones and started from scratch with a radical street fighter overhaul. The result is nothing short of spectacular. The first and most obvious modification is the bodywork. Droog Moto completely discarded the stock body panels, leaving only the fuel tank intact. This minimalist approach strips the bike down to its core, shedding weight while giving it a raw, aggressive look that screams street fighter. The clean lines and exposed frame make it feel like the Hayabusa was built for combat, not comfort. The rear end of the bike was also completely reworked. The stock subframe was removed and replaced with a custom-built unit that's both shorter and more purposeful. This subframe serves as a housing for the bike's electronics and integrates an LED light strip that adds a sleek, modern touch. Atop the subframe sits a bespoke solo seat made from perforated black leather, which continues the high-performance, no-nonsense street fighter vibe. The rear section now features a clean, aggressive design that aligns perfectly with the bike's overall aesthetic. The front of this Hayabusa is where Droog Moto's design really shines. A flat, number board-style fairing was added, featuring vertical slits that allow LED lighting to shine through. This striking detail gives the bike a sinister, almost predatory look. It seems ready to tear through the streets at night. The fairing extends into a sharp, beak-like fender that enhances the bike's futuristic and aggressive design, even if it's not the most practical for muddy roads. One of the most striking visual upgrades is the new set of wheels. Droog Moto replaced the stock rims with much wider alternatives that give the bike a muscular, more commanding presence. To accommodate these beefy wheels, the rear swing arm was swapped for a custom unit that's been lengthened by 2 inches, which provides additional clearance for the wider tire. The swing arm also features solid lenticular covers, further emphasizing the bike's tough, street-ready persona. No street fighter build is complete without performance enhancements, and Droog Moto certainly didn't neglect the mechanical side of this Hayabusa. To handle the added bulk and power, the suspension was upgraded with a new aftermarket shock absorber in the rear, while the front forks received high-spec internals for smooth handling and increased stability. Despite the added weight and aggressive styling, the bike maintains the nimbleness that's essential for a proper street fighter. The engine didn't escape the transformation either. The Hayabusa's already formidable 1,340 cubic centimeters 4-cylinder engine received a few key tweaks to complement its street fighter makeover. A custom exhaust system was fabricated, featuring aggressive slash-cut tips that not only look mean but also enhance performance and sound. The airbox was upgraded with better filtration components, and the ECU was remapped to optimize the engine's response, making sure the bike performs as menacingly as it looks. To complete the build, Droog Moto wrapped the bike in wide Shinko tires, front and rear, to give it a grounded, road-hugging stance. The fat tires contribute to the bike's muscular look while ensuring superior traction. A black color scheme dominates the bike, with touches of raw metal and carbon fiber throughout, creating a visual feast that's as sinister as it is striking. This custom Suzuki Hayabusa by Droog Moto isn't just a motorcycle, it's a statement. From the stripped-down body to the aggressive performance mods, every element of this build has been meticulously crafted to create a bike that looks ready to dominate both the streets and the show circuit. Whether you're a Hayabusa fan or simply appreciate the art of custom motorcycles, this build stands as one of the most visually arresting and technically sound street fighters on the road.